Toby, what was your experience of doing a play for the...
Critics have savaged a Melbourne man who's written a play offering pity.
For coming in so bright and early. And lead actor Tobias Manderson-Galvin. Tobias, thank you.
Guten Tag, Richard.
Tobias Manderson-Galvin sending shockwaves across the globe. The creator says the controversial content isn't designed to shock.
Doesn't he have tattoos? Didn't he once live in a place called Stab City? Didn't he used to sell speed to Nick Cave's son that became a model? Didn't his parents get pulled aside in year 1 because he was hugging too many children? Hasn't he been almost uniformly an unfaithful lover? Hasn't he suffered multiple kidney failures? Kidney stones? Doesn't he have a terrorist ranking from reading anarchic poetry at the international airport? Didn't he go to Confest once wearing a replica Kathy Freeman silver-hooded running suit? Didn't he kiss your girlfriend? Boyfriend? You? And wasn't it special? Didn't he stay up 3 days in a row watching the entire Deadwood series? Doesn't he listen to Scar? Didn't he fail the puppetry unit at a Ballarat TAFE course? Didn't he host a radio program called Menage a Trois, but it was only him on the show? Didn't he bite his cousin on the nose when he was just 2 years old? Haven't a number of his friends and colleagues described him as sociopathic? Didn't he borrow his sister's hairbrush and not ask? Isn't this him speaking right now? Doesn't he do most of his assignments the night before? Didn't he used to work in telemarketing? Didn't he used to work in another telemarketing place? And another? Didn't he do door-to-door sales that particularly targeted socioeconomically disadvantaged areas? Doesn't he always make a thing about having read David Foster Wallace's 1,500-page novel, Infinite Jest? Doesn't he not drink alcohol? Doesn't he not eat meat or dairy? Didn't Andrew Bolt describe one of his plays as a sickening attempt to profit from death? Didn't the Herald Sun describe him as having pity for a killer? And wasn't it great publicity? Didn't he consent to a violent retribution bashing of a man who assaulted him back in 2001? Isn't he allergic to vitamin D? Isn't he banned from the Sydney Convention Centre? Doesn't he know someone who can make fake IDs? Didn't he run a theatre that got shut down by order of local government? Didn't his psychiatrist once describe his only problem as being entertaining and suggest that she'd pay him for the hour a week they spent together? Didn't he once claim to have seen a dragon? Didn't he once claim that an orange told him to be a better man? Didn't he once claim to be visited by the patron saint of telemarketing, that his name was Randy, and that he had very big feet and a pair of Timberland shoes? Didn't a collection of anarchists from Melbourne's Black Bloc once say his work was too radical and commanded he was never to perform in this town again? Didn't he keep performing anyway? Didn't he want to leave you? To go to the UK? Just for a little while? To be mentored? To make connections with other artists? And to work on some brand new theatre? Yes. Yes, he did.
Perhaps I can help you, Chuck.
Didn't you vote? Didn't you like the Realize Your Dream Facebook page in order to vote? Didn't you say goodbye? You don't have to say goodbye, but it's nice to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 bum, bum, dun, 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 ba, da, da, da,